Hello students, now I take up the topic reported speech. Students, this reported speech will be studied under the heads of 4 different types of statements. That is 4 different types of sentences. They are statements, simple statements, questions, imperative and exclamatory. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚನ್ನು ನಾವು 4 ಪ್ರಕಾರದ ವಿಭಿನ್ನ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳ ಅಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ 4 ಪ್ರಕಾರದ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸರಳ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಪ್ರಕಾರದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ WH ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಇಂಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಆಜ್ಞಾಧಾರಕ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಲೇಮೇಟರಿ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್, ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯದಾಯಕ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳು. ಯು ಸಿ, we know that in direct speech there are 2 parts. The part outside the inverted comma, that part is called as reporting part, and there is a verb that is called as a reporting verb. And second part, the part within the inverted comma, that part is called as reported part, and there will be a verb, that verb is called as reported verb. These 2 parts of the direct speech must be combined or joined with the help of a joining word. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ಭಾಗಗಳಿವೆ. ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಹೊರಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಭಾಗ, ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವಿರುತ್ತದೆ, ಸೆಡ್, ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಹೀಗೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಮಾದ ಒಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಭಾಗ, ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ವರ್ಬ್ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು ನಾವು ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಒಂದೇ ವಾಕ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡದ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ. ಆವಾಗ ಅದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚನ್ನು ಬರೆಯುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಯು ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, there are 4 types of sentences, how it changes, and what type of joining words we should use. You see on the board. I would like to take first type of sentence, that is the statements, simple statements. When there is a simple statement, Whenever we are going to change from direct speech to indirect speech, what type of joining word we should use? For example, see here. If there is a statement, the joining word is that, said that. For example, he said, I write a story. What? He said, into inverted comma, I write a story. I write a story is a simple statement. Okay. We should change it to indirect. Into indirect. How? He said that do you understand? He said that he wrote a story. I write a story. He said that he wrote a story. Said that. He said, I am writing a letter. Simple statement. I am writing a letter. He said that he was writing a letter. Depending on the tense form, we should change. That tense form I will tell you later. Okay. Second, question. First, inversion question. That question answers yes or no. That's a no. Rama said, into inverted comma, are you Maricha? Rama said, are you Maricha? Indirect speech. Rama asked whether or if whether he was Maricha. What? Rama asked whether he was Maricha. That is inversion question. Rama said, who sent you here? Into inverted comma. Rama asked, who sent him there? The same WH word must be used here. Rama asked, who sent him there? And the next one, imperative sentences. It may be request or order. Imperative sentence. She said to him, please give me textbook. She requested him to give her textbook. She said to him, don't demand money. She said to him, don't demand money. She told him not to demand money. Don't demand, not to demand, negative statement. And the teacher said to the student, get out of my class. The teacher ordered the student to get out of his class. And the last one, exclamatory sentence. Sita said, how beautiful the golden deer is. Into inverted comma, how beautiful the golden deer is. Sita exclaimed that it was very beautiful golden deer. Like this. Statements, questions, imperatives and exclamatory will be changed. Okay? Students, now look at the board. Tenses change. Whenever we are going to change from direct speech to indirect speech or reported speech, we should take care for the tense of the reported verb. Before that, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ಒಂದು ಗಮನವಿಡಬೇಕು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚಿಂದ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚಿಗೆ ಬದಲಿಸುವಾಗ ಇಫ್ ದ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್, I am stressing my talk. If the reporting verb is in present tense, then there will be no change of verbs of the reported part. ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚಿಗೆ ಬರೆಯುವಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, he says into inverted comma, I am writing a letter. What? He says into inverted comma, I am writing a letter. Reported speech, he says that he is writing a letter. It is not he was writing a letter because the reporting verb is in the present tense. Okay. Now, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of the reported part will be changed as follows. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾವಾಗ, ಸೆಡ್, ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದಾವಾಗ, ಆವಾಗ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೆಯುವಂತಹ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬದಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದೊಂದು ನಿಯಮ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ರಿಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ or present simple tense to past simple tense, present continuous tense to past continuous, present perfect tense to past perfect, simple past to past perfect, past perfect to past perfect, no change. If it is simple future, then conditional. Okay, for example, present simple, ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತಹ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಆಗೋಣ. ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ, he said I write a letter. Simple sentence. He said I write a letter. He said that he wrote a letter. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್, he said I am writing a letter into inverted comma. I am writing a letter. He said that he was writing a letter, past continuous. He said, I have written a letter, present perfect. He said that he had written a letter, past perfect. He said, I wrote a letter. He said that he had written a letter. He said, I had written a letter, past perfect. He said that he had written a letter. He said, I will write a letter, simple future. He said, I will write a letter. He said that he would write a letter. Will becomes would. ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕು. He said, I can write a letter. He said that he could write a letter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋಡಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್, ಕುಡ್, ಮೇ, ಮೈಟ್, ಶಲ್, ಶುಡ್, ವಿಲ್, ವುಡ್ ಮೋಡಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಐ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಹಿ ಆರ್ ಶಿ. I write a letter. He wrote a letter. She said, I write a letter. She said that she wrote a letter. I becomes he or she. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೋಡಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, now observe the changes to be happened while we are going to change from direct speech to indirect speech. First, no inverted commas are used in indirect speech. Second, when the reporting verb is in past tense, the tense of the verb in reported speech is changed from present to corresponding past. Now study the following list: direct speech and indirect speech. Do, does becomes did. Is, am, are becomes was or were in indirect speech. Have, has becomes had. Did becomes had done. Had done becomes the same had done. Was doing, had been doing, that was past continuous. Shall becomes should or would, will, would, may, might, can, could. Must becomes had to. This becomes that. These becomes those. Now becomes then. Ago becomes before. Today, that day. This day, that day. Yesterday, the previous day. Tomorrow, the next day or the following day. Here, there, like this. It changes from direct speech to indirect speech. And most commonly used reporting verbs are like this: said to, told, asked, requested, ordered, greeted, welcomed, agreed, demanded, commanded. Okay, and considered, exclaimed, suggested, decided, etc. In this way, it will be there. And one more thing to be noted here: the general truth, scientific truth, universal truth, and habitual actions, and geographical facts will not be changed. It will be same as it appears in the direct speech. For example, you see here, Keats said, truth is beauty. That is a direct speech. Keats said that truth is beauty. Reported speech. Viva said, I study for 2 hours every day. Viva said that she studies for 2 hours every day, habitual action. Sagar said, the earth revolves around the sun. Sagar said that the earth revolves around the sun. Scientific truth. Rubina says, I am doing my homework. Here says reporting verb, that is in present tense. Rubina says that she is doing her homework. Same tense, no change of tense here. Praveen will complain the rules are not followed. Praveen will complain that the rules are not followed. Like this, it will happen. Follow all instructions, my dear students, and I hope definitely you will do good work. Thank you. Thank you.